We went to an Aerosmith show, and we, for whatever reason that night, got to meet Steven Tyler. He basically postponed the start of the show so he could talk to us individually, and he was like, "Do you guys have a hit?" And we were like, "Well, we think we have one song that's like really, really good." And he's like, "What's your last name?" I was like, "My last name is Falaze." And he's like, "What's your last name?" He's like, "My last name is Overstreet." And he's like, "I can tell you right now, just based on your last names alone, you're gonna be famous." And we were pretty young at the time. We were like, "Oh my God!" And they were like, "Steven, 2 minutes to the show. We got to do this." And he like runs out. We run back to our seats, and he's running out as we're walking to our seats. And he like points at us as we're walking to our seats. And I was like, "Okay, cool. I want to do that."
At the end of 2019, pop rockers Hot Chelle Rae gave us all the gift of their first single in 5 years. But wait, there's more. While they were cooking up 2020 plans and finishing up some new songs, Nash and Ryan took time to stop by our studio and tell us what's in the works. Listen.
We've just been kind of trying to figure it out. We kind of decided on this EP because this first collection of music is done, and the response was great at the shows that we played the stuff at, and it just kind of feels like we want to be able to give fans at least a small body of something solid before we move on and keep writing songs and move on to the next, whether it's an album or another EP.
So you will be getting an EP and following that, a tour. Here's why it has to be in that order.
We are going to play even more new songs once we get on the road, but we want them to have the music and be familiar with it and be excited about it. Especially after playing this past show in Burlington and hearing them sing I Hate LA, we're like, okay, that's what it feels like to, be excited about something new, and we definitely want it, a good chunk of music out there first.
Yeah, I mean, that was one of the main things we wanted to make sure before going on tour, was that we weren't going to play songs cold. We want them to know the lyrics, we want them to like love certain moments of the songs, and that way we're having a better time, they're having a better time. It's not like a figure this one out. It's like, this one, let's have it together.
And it's all happening in March. We hope you're super stoked on Hot Chelle Rae's return. To get details and updates, follow them on Twitter at Hot Chelle Rae. Thanks. For more exclusive interviews and news on top tours, visit us over at setlist.fm and follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Links are in the description.